biggest sporting event in India that excites me the coming year is probably the 2023 FIH Men's Hockey World Cup that is supposed to take place in Bhubaneswar and Rourkela. This makes India the fourth time host, the most out of any country in the world, and India for sure will be chasing another gold medal to emulate their feats from 1975 Malaysian success. India lost out to Netherlands before they could reach the Final Four, the previous edition of the World Cup held in Bhubaneswar. For India's performance at Birmingham during the Commonwealth Games in the year 2022, where they reached the finals before losing out to Australia to pick up a silver medal, will surely prove a shot in the arm as India play hosts once again, making a nation the first one to host two back-to-back hockey World Cups.
2023 is a very big year for Indian football. The men's national team will be taking part in the AFC Asian Cup. The tournament was scheduled to be held in China but has since been moved to Qatar. Domestically, I-League champions will for the first time be able to qualify for the next season of the Indian Super League, subject to of course fulfilling licensing criteria.
As we usher in New Year, I wish to see our Indian women's cricket team win a World Cup. Back in 2018, though they lost a big final to England, but they earned immense respect and the fever of women's cricket was all over the country. So just imagine what will happen when they will really win it. The team has some really good talent, but they just need that trophy. So girls, go and get it.
Hello everyone, wish you all a very happy new year. Moving to 2023, I'm really very excited for the ODI World Cup. The last time Team India lifted the trophy was in 2011 when the tournament was in India, and this time as well it's in our country. So it's going to be a fun experience to watch all the top teams of the world here in our country compete against each other, and it's going to be really very exciting tournament this year.
It's a big year for Indian cricket team, 2023 World Cup year, but the only event which I'm looking forward to is the Border Gavaskar trophy. A lot is at stake in context of the World Test Championship, and Indian team is likely to undergo a transition after that series. So my event to look forward to is the Border Gavaskar trophy against Australia.
My wish list for this year would be a bit bizarre because we have got a 50 over World Cup coming up, and a lot of you would be wishing that India wins the World Cup. Obviously, I too have the same feelings, but I have a bizarre wish list, and that is that I want to see Punjab Kings win their maiden IPL title. If you could see and if you could figure out that which team has been called the Fisaddi of IPL, then it has to be Punjab Kings.
The Indian men's team has suffered a lot in the last couple of years as they failed to get any major silverware in their trophy cabinet. But this time they have a golden opportunity to get their hands on two major trophies, and every cricket fan will want India to get them home. So the first thing will be the World Test Championship final, but they have to qualify for the finals by beating Australia in the Border Gavaskar trophy, which is going to be a very uphill task for them, as Australian team has been in a great form in recent times. And India lost to New Zealand in the inaugural season of World Test Championship final, and they have to level up their game this time to get past every hurdle and get the trophy home.
My wish list for 2023 is for the women's cricket to take a step in the right direction. Obviously, BCCI's women's IPL is going to get underway, and I believe it's going to have a massive impact on how the game is perceived in India. Obviously, from Indian women's cricket perspective, I hope to see Harmanpreet Kaur lifting the women's World T20 title in South Africa, and I have a feeling that it's going to have a major influence on how on the popularity and the growth of women's cricket, not just in India, but also from the fact that right after that, women's IPL will get underway, and if we look back how men's IPL grew right after the 2007 T20 World Cup when India became the champions, I hope something similar happens to the women's game as well.